Hi guys, welcome back to the Drive Life channel, and in today's video we're just going to be talking about a few things that have been niggling me recently with my Volvo S80 D5. Now for those of you who don't know, I've been doing a regular commute now, probably around 150, 160 miles a week commuting, not massive mileages, but it's been a regular trip every day. So I've sort of realised a few things that on a sort of a daily basis, because most of my commutes aren't usually on a daily basis to different places, that there's a few things on this car that are starting to niggle me. Nothing mega, nothing that I'm going to get rid of the car or anything like that, just a few things that I wish could perhaps be improved upon. So let's get straight into it. Now the first thing again is fuel economy, and I know this isn't something that's really conducive with this car. You didn't buy it for fuel economy, and I know that, but over the 150 miles or so for the past 6 weeks, so it's nearly 1,000 miles, we have averaged 40 mpg on pretty much all straight A roads with a bit of town driving either end. So it's a bit disappointing. I thought it would be better on sort of a regular long 65 miles an hour run, but it's not ended up that way. But yeah, it's just a little observation from my end. I thought it would be better long term. I've checked tyre pressures and everything like that, and yeah, it's just something that's not really happening. Next, I've noticed that we've got one mirror folded in, one mirror folded out. This mirror on the passenger side has stopped working. I don't know when that happened, but it's just, yeah, a little annoying thing, because when you pull up in the car park, one mirror folds in, one mirror doesn't, and it just looks a bit funny. And yeah, that's not too much of a major thing, but again, it's just a little niggle that I've got. The next one is the phone system in the car, and taking calls on stuff like WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, all of that sort of crap really, WebEx, all sort of corporate and personal calls, because no one seems to really actually ring you on your mobile phone anymore. It's all done through apps and everything like that, and that really plays havoc with the car's sort of phone system inside. It can't seem to cope, and I suppose it's because none of this calling software was actually around when this car was designed. But essentially what happens is the car goes into a call as soon as the person rings you, whether you've accepted it or not. You can't accept it through the car. It comes up on your phone, which is obviously in itself a bit dangerous. I've got my watch, so I just sort of, you can accept it on there just by saying yes or reject, but it doesn't play through the car properly. Sometimes it will play music in the background of it. It's just a bit of a weird system that I've noticed when I've been doing quite a bit of sort of long journeys. It can be quite annoying if you're coming into work and someone's trying to ring you and it's just playing up a bit. Don't get me wrong, standard Bluetooth calls are working absolutely fine, but yeah, that is a little bit annoying. I suppose it's just in need of a bit of modernisation. Another thing, I've noticed the fog lights have fogged up, which is a bit ironic, isn't it? Now this is because I drove through some flood water, and they've got water in them, so it's self-inflicted, I know, but it'd be nice if they were a bit more of a sealed unit, but they're not. So I need to drive around with the fog lights on, but actually at the moment that's illegal because it's not foggy. So it's just one of those annoying things that's cosmetically just annoys me with the car. But yeah, like I said, you can't complain too much about that. Finally is going to be the cruise control. Now on my commute I go from 30 miles an hour to 60 miles an hour, and on the cruise control I have to keep tapping up to go mile per hour. It's not, you can't press and hold it and it shoots up by 5 or anything like you can on modern cars. It's quite a slow system to use, so you find yourself accelerating. That would just be nice if you could just jump up by higher intervals on the cruise control, but again, these are little things that nag you. But yeah, apart from that guys, it's been fantastic. Like I made a video on it recently, didn't I, about how good a commuter car this is, and yeah, I cannot complain in the slightest. So yeah, let me know about your guys' commutes. Let us know if there's any little niggles that you found with your car, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Cheers.